What's up everyone, how's it going? I hope you're all good and welcome to another YouTube video, and today is just all about unboxing, installation and an honest review regarding this wireless charger from Quadlock. And I did something interesting and combined this with the existing USB charger that I have, which is this one from Quadlock as well, and put it all together. I know it doesn't make sense in the moment, but you will see what I did on the video later. So yeah, enjoy. Alright, so here's a quick unboxing. So straight out of the box there is the instruction that I didn't follow at all because it's straightforward. And there you go, we have the head charger together with the mount. I mean, look at that, that's pretty solid. And at the back you can see where you plug in the Type-C USB cable, just right there. And on the other side is the on and off switch. And next is we have the SAE to USB port adapter. And the next one is terminal cable. I think it's 20 centimeter long, black to negative, and of course red to positive. Next one is a Type-C cable, 50 centimeter long if you have already existing USB port. And the next one is the long one, which is 1.5 meters. And next one here is we got the bags full of goodies, which is 5 zip ties, 1 screw and 1 Allen key. So here I started dismantling my existing Quadlock mount with the USB cable charger. I just removed the mount with the clip, with the push clip, whatever you call it. And then after I removed it, I just realized that looks like I can just add on the actual wireless charger head. So I decided to do that, and you will see that later on. So I start dismantling the bike, removing the seat, and the fun part is removing these panels. I'm telling you, there's a lot of screws to be able for you to access the actual tank of this bike. So you need these 2 sizes Allen key. I'm telling you, there is more than 20 screws that you need to undo before you access the actual tank. So here I'm just started with the middle panel. It is such a pain because I need to run the cable under the tank just to keep it tidy, make it looks nice and organized, and out of the way, not sticking out. So there we go, doing the other side. I mean, it's not too bad, it's easy to do, it just takes long. Like I said, there's a lot of screw to do. And as you can see, the front of the tank, I think there's 2, so you need to undo that. There you go, you do exactly the same on the other side. Just turn your handlebar to the left, and so you have access to the actual screw. Next you have another 2 at the back end of the tank. And another 2 in the middle. I think this is the last 2 now. And there we go. And once the middle panel is off, I think you have another 4 screws to undo to remove the side panels. So 2 in the middle and another 2 at the back of the tank. There you go, and back to the front, you see this pin that once you kind of unclip the tank, there you go, just give it a little tap and boom. Do it exactly the same on the other side, unclip it and then give it a tap. This one is a bit tricky, but I managed to remove it nicely. There we go. And I took the opportunity to clean the actual tank because, you know, it can get dirty in there. And if you haven't seen the actual tank of the XSR700, there you go. And now it's time to lift the tank. So you have another 4 screws, 2 screws on the left and 2 screws on the right. So just undo those, do exactly the same on the other side. And once you do that, there you go, you have space. Make sure you just don't lift it all the way because there's hose attached to the tank, and I used this piece of wood just to keep it lifted. But make sure you're not touching any wires or any hose. And now I started to make a clearance to have fully access to the battery of the bike. This one is just a quick one, and there we go, look at that. And now she is fully half naked, I think. And this screw right here comes with the actual wireless charger, and this one is longer because I decided to combine the actual USB cable charger and the head wireless charger. As you can see here, I just put it on top like a Lego basically, because you can see there's a teeth, as you can see there underneath, and then on top of the actual USB charger there's a teeth as well that it just clicks. Like I said, it's like Lego. And look at that. And you need special torque keys for this screw because I decided to use this for extra security. And there we go. Push it to mount it and unmount it. It looks good. I mean, look at that. I'm happy with that. I like the look of it, but I don't like the size of it. As you can see, the bottom, there's the actual USB charger, and on top of that is the wireless head charger. And now it's time for the fun part. So I'm gonna attach now the terminal cable. Black is to negative and red is always the positive. So it's pretty straightforward. Now I'm just measuring, put it all together. So I attach the Type-C USB charger, tied it up under the tank, and then I'm just gonna do a little bit of adjustments just to see better setup for the wirings. And there you go, it's charging, it's working. And here we have this tiny grommet that you can add on to the actual Type-C USB cable just to give you a little bit protection in the rain. I've seen a lot of people had trouble with this, blow up their batteries, and there you go. And while the tank is lifted, I decided to clean my air filter because I haven't cleaned it since I put it on, and now it's time to put it all back together. And boom, there she goes.
Alright, how are we doing, guys? So I just went out for a ride just to test our new accessories on the bike, which is the Quadlock wireless charger. But as you can see, during my installation I just decided to just keep the USB cable charger, which is underneath, can't see it, and on top of that is the actual wireless charger. It's pretty cool, but I don't like the look of it, the size of it. I mean, look, it's nearly the size of the speedometer. It's huge, but when you put your phone in there, it looks nice. It's kind of blend in. As you can see, it's all black. Phone's black, case is black. It looks nice when the phone is there. So the reason why I kept the cable USB charger is everything is not wireless friendly like your GoPro. If I want to charge my GoPro, I want something to plug it in, like any other devices as well. You can just plug it in. Like I said, it's just underneath in there. It looks pretty cool. I kind of like it, but like I said, I don't like the size of it. But yeah, other than that, it looks okay. And with the switch, it depends on the thickness of your glove. So I'm wearing kind of like an all-season glove, so it's a bit tricky. So the switch is on top of the head charger. Press it like that. So when it's blue, that means it's on. When it's in green, that means it's charging. Like blue or red is full, I don't know, something like that. And then you can just switch it off when you're not using it. Woo! I love that vent. But look at that sunset. What a lovely evening. Alright, let me show you how these things work. So I got my phone here. So it depends how you put it in. So as you can see, you can just push it when you want to mount your phone or unmount. So it goes like that. Twist. At the moment it's off, but once you turn on the switch at the back, boom, look at that. Easy, no wire, no whatsoever. So as you can see, it's green at the moment. That means it's charging. And then if you look underneath, I kept the USB cable charger right there, like I said, just in case for other devices like my GoPro or GPS or other phone like doesn't support wireless charger. You know, you can always consider other devices. And so far it looks good, it looks nice, I like it, it's neat. Like I said, when the phone is mounted, it looks pretty cool. But when the phone is unmounted and you just leave the head charger, it looks like you got another speeder right here. But like I said, other than that, it's functional. So when your phone is landscape as well, it's kind of hard to unmount it. You need to push it this way, especially when you're wearing the gloves. It's hard to push it. But if your phone is in portrait, it's easy because you can grab the side of the head and push it like that and twist. But when it's landscape, you got nothing to hold on to push it. So it's hard, especially when you're wearing gloves, like I said. So I think you just need to get used to it. You need to always remember to switch it on when your engine is off. At the moment my bike is off, but it's still working because it's directly connected to the battery. So remember to switch it on if you're not using it. At the moment it's not charging because it's off, but once you switch it on, there you go, it works. I know there's already a lot of installation video out there regarding the Quadlock wireless charger, but here's my version. So if you're watching this, thank you very much. I hope you find it helpful. I know it's not detailed installation. There you go, thank you for watching. I'm out.